Don't you love to see it, Seth? Don't you love to see that my unit levels are at minimum 3 levels above the suggested? Don't you just love to see it? Because I know I do. Hello, gamer family. I've never played that Paralogue before. I have no idea how hard it is going to be, which is why we're doing this one first. Because I have played this one, and I can confirm it's not that bad. Anyways, yeah.
You may leave now.
We only have one sport that we have not unlocked, and I'm gonna get in this map, damn it!
Not really.
Hopefully.
There is just a problem I must now clean up. Do you know of Aryan Road? It is a fortress that also goes by the name of the Silver Maiden.
I can't remember where I was or when I was, but I was like, which one is Aryan Road and which one's Fort Mercius? I couldn't remember which fort was which. Aryan Road is the Silver Maiden now.
Yes,
I was thinking about all the maps in Black Eagles and the order of how they go. And I was like, Aryan Road or Mercius? Mercius is chapter 20 in this route.
After another, the lords of each region are leaving the Empire at the call of the Eastern Lords. But I am sure the Empire has no plans to relinquish the fortress city, given its strategic position on the front lines of their war with the Kingdom. Unless we can take back Aryan Road, the Kingdom will continually be attacked at its weakest points. I was thinking that we need to deal with it soon, and that we need to investigate the status of the enemy's force, but... I'm afraid so. We confirmed the troops departed the Imperial capital, headed for Aryan Road. If they are followed by a second and third batch of reinforcements, then the difficulty of taking back Aryan Road will increase exponentially. But that does not mean we are entirely without recourse. I am just at a loss as to when the soldiers will arrive. Right away. You never cease to amaze. Your answers always bring me joy. Okay, let's gather everyone immediately. We'll begin the war council for the departing troops.
Okay. Let's gamer family this crap. This map is simple. It's not fun. It's simple. I don't like this map. I'm gonna be completely honest. Aryan Road is much more fun in Three Hopes, and I cannot believe I'm saying that.
Any later and Aryan Road may have been lost. Her Majesty was right to send me here.
Hubert. So, you have come here in command of extra troops from the Imperial capital. I had hoped to take the fort while it was poorly defended, but now... well, there is nothing to be done. We must defeat him, and then take Aryan Road.
For some reason, I was getting this map confused with the Crimson Flower version.
If I remember correctly, there should be devices somewhere that let you deactivate the traps. However, Aryan Road has been in Imperial hands for a while now. They may have changed how things work. But there's no point in dawdling. Let's just make a point to disable any devices we come across.
There's no point. Where Hanneman is now is where the boss is in the Crimson Flower version.
At your service.
I'm in.
I'm gonna put her there, but I'm not gonna have her attack yet, so that I can have Yuri dance her, so that she can be standing next to Felix. So they grow support points. Because I'm support scumming. grinding. Whatever it be. Yeah, yeet him up. Yeet him up. Yeet him. Yeet him. And then everyone else will just take right over there.
Leave
I'll
it to
just-
me.
Chuck Dimitri there so that he can take a bunch of people's hits.
What's my strategy?
And this is a trap. Don't be stupid and
clean
you
up.
won't
I am
die.
prepared.
Duh. That's typically how things go. Don't be stupid and you won't have any
Clean up.
issues. Yeah. Boom. Nice.
What's the plan?
And yeah, this is a
Ready when you
fairly simple map. This version of the map's just kind of boring. The Crimson Flower one's not like amazing or anything, but it's better. I like this map in Warriors quite a bit though. I actually find it fun in those.
We must defeat them.
No, we don't need to defeat them, Dimitri.
Too easy.
Yeah! Get 'em!
So this is how it ends.
Bro got Sasquatched.
I'm your girl.
What's the plan?
I don't know what the hell
Let's
happened,
clean
but
up.
it wasn't good. I'll put Sylvain there. That'll fix it.
Ready when you are.
He's a great knight. He can tank hits. That's his whole purpose in life. If he can't take hits, what's the point of having him? Like, seriously.
At your service.
Okay. Their support's been unlocked.
I'll cut through.
Bro, this guy's a yeety. He's a yeety boy. He yeets all over the place. Bro! What is with this dickwad's HP? Just kill him.
I will not die here.
You will if you fail, dumbass. Don't fail and you won't die. You dink. Ah, magic
Leave it to
ballista
me.
boy. Magic-y ballista
What's
boy.
my strategy?
Oh, that's right. I have a brave sword equipped on you.
Watch and learn.
Nice. Level 43. Oh yeah,
Respect
and
no less.
let's take a quick little look at Dimitri's stats. And oh my God, he still only has one capped stat. He's almost got capped HP though. He's only 6 away.
Why not?
I'm in.
That's nutty fresh. Yeah, I said nutty fresh. Get over it, YouTube. If you have an issue with nutty fresh, you're not very nutty fresh. Really? He's not gonna let me move more than one at a time on
I'm
those?
prepared.
Bing bong. Cool. Then I will just use my flyers, Felix, and Ingrid. My flyers, Felix and Mercedes. Ingrid is one of my flyers, and I already said I'll use my flyers. So I already covered that base. Oh yeah, you're able to go over. Oh, is it just calves that can't? No, yeah, calves can't move over it the same way other units can. Oh, I also have a lot of movement boosting shnikey on these guys. So that probably also has something to do with it. Yeah. Oh, that's a trap too. I noticeably placed some of my units on a trap. Oh no, I just trapped my people. And now they're going to, I don't care. Yeah, if you couldn't tell YouTube, my mind is officially rubber. My mind, like, doesn't exist anymore. I have, like, officially gone, like, insane Looney Tunes style. Like, I'm a nut job or something. I'm a nut Steve Jobs.
I suppose you thought defeating the troops outside the castle first would demoralize the ones within. Not such a bad idea, honestly. But you failed to account for me.
Bro, I'm just killing you because you're the boss, and killing you ends the map. Nothing about demoralizing the fudgers. Get off your high horses, you dingo brain. I don't give a rat's ass about you. Oh, Manuela showed up. I didn't know.
Is a crucial asset to the Empire. You will not pry it from our grasp.
Oh, bruh. Bruh ate to do for breakfast. Dimitri is eating these enemies for breakfast. Looks like you. What do you draw out of curiosity? Wow, no, an advanced seal. Who cares about an advanced seal this point in the game?
I must brace
Bing bong.
myself. You're right.
It's okay. Nothing ever happened.
Ready when you are.
Bing bong.
Pathetic.
I must
Bing bong?
brace myself.
That's as far as I go. I'll
What?
withdraw. For now.
I'll say it again, YouTube. Bing bong.
If Hubert is gone, then I see no reason to remain. Time to go.
Can't wait to actually kill
I've
Hubert
never
for
been one to
real
fight
in a
to
couple
the
of
death.
videos.
I'll make a graceful exit while I still can.
The Empire troops are withdrawing. This is it. We failed to get Hubert, but at least we have recaptured Arya Road. Let's clean up the wreckage and return to Garreg Mach. Well done, everyone. The day is ours.
Gamer. Pog Alicious.
My thank you so much.
Oh, it's you. I think all of this work is just catching up with me. Just pretend that yawn never happened. By the way, I wanted to thank you for your help with the Aryan Road campaign the other day. You were exceptional. Your leadership was key in taking back Aryan Road safely. Indeed, everyone gave their all for victory. I am always being saved by those around me, it seems. It seems that after taking back Arianrode, many things are changing within the kingdom. Specifically, the lesser lords of the lands surrounding Arianrode have pledged vassalage to the kingdom. The knights they possess may now be added to the kingdom's army. And if that happens, I would like to leave them in your capable hands. Also, my apologies. Here I am, simply throwing one report after another at you. Perhaps. It is certainly true that I have been stuck in my quarters lately, dealing with more official business and other such tasks than ever before. But that is something I have been putting off for far too long. Though it is exhausting, filling in the blanks of 5 years and several months must be done. I am going to tackle them all, one at a time. That is one small part of my atonement. So, Professor, I have been doing all of the talking, but I assume you came here for a reason. A victory celebration, you say? You know, this reminds me of that time I dragged you to the dining hall. Do you recall? If memory serves, that was after the mock battle between the houses. It was a wonderful time. We had just finished our mission, and we were invited to join in the celebration. You know, every once in a while, I do long to be part of the group as well. But do you think that it is really acceptable for someone like me to quietly join in the merriment? You really think so? Well, if you insist. Thank you, Professor. Now then, let's go. Together.
Okay, I have no idea what to expect in this Paralogue, but I'm over 10 levels above the recommended on everyone. Except like one
That's
person.
good.
So this should be easy. But I don't know it at all.
So this is where you were. I have something I would like to show you.
Gilbert, huh?
I found this in Lady Rhea's room. It seems to be a letter.
Oh, we haven't gone to
addressed to
Rhea's
you.
room yet. I guess I should show YouTube
admit
it.
some
Oh, I'll...
guilt to the action. However, I hoped Lady Rhea had left something behind. I have not read the contents of the letter. If you do not object, could we read it together?
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief. I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well. I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. Please
No!
take it. However, note that I set a bit of a trap to prevent thieves from stealing it.
I don't want to do a map in
Please
the Holy
take ample
Tomb.
precautions so that you are not harmed when you retrieve it. May Sothis protect you. Rhea.
Her handwriting is a mess. It is likely she
Azure,
wrote
that's
this
what
over 5 years ago. Just a little it's a treasure, and I've no doubt it would be useful to us. If you plan to retrieve it, I will accompany you. What is your plan, Professor?
Please don't
However, it
mean
says that
Gilbert's
Lady Rhea
required. I
laid
don't
some
want to have
manner
to
of
deal with
trap
that
in the Holy Tomb.
Sasquatch.
Just to be safe, I'd like to request someone else accompany us. We don't know what dangers await.
Let's see, are there actually good rewards for this? Again, I've never done this Paralogue before YouTube. Yeah, I don't know what to expect. The Saros Shield. Halves monsters... Oh. That's good. Halves monster damage. Restores HP every turn. And effects are enhanced for crest bearers. Huh. Okay. curious.
Something is wrong. Do
Different
not
end.
Let your guard down. Phantoms? And some are giving commands. Remove them from the battlefield immediately.
Huh. Interesting map already.
Leave it to me. What's the plan?
On the bright side, I already am gonna say this could be worse. This seems, so far, maybe like it might be a little bit more similar to the Engage version of this map, because it's not gonna say, Creststone stolen! Creststone stolen! Creststone stolen! For like 5 ages and have those take up inventory slots and all that. Which would be, oops, not the right button. Which would be quite nice. So what shield do I have on you? Steel, yeah, I'll give her that for the Seraph's shield. Oh yeah, Seraph's shield seems good. I didn't actually check to see, I guess, if I unlocked that. Support, I guess we'll find out after I'm done this map, and we do probably a good majority of the remaining supports this video, YouTube. This may be one of the last videos with supports in it, YouTube. Get ready for that, gamer fam. Well, Blue Lions. There's 4 more routes. Not 4. There's 3 more routes after Blue Lions. The series is far from over. Like, far from over, gamer family. There's a surprisingly high volume of content left in this game. And you know, just in general, this series has gotten a lot better than I would have thought. Even Fire Emblem games that I don't have a lot of high love or praise for, I always come out shocked and happy. Like Fire Emblem 7, I recently finished replaying, and the game's so much better than I remember. I still would say Fire Emblem 6 is better than it gameplay-wise. I'd still say Fire Emblem 6 is better in general, just because, again, I like the gameplay way more. But its gameplay is still really fun, and its story is a lot better than I remember. And while we're in the credits of this round, I'm definitely going to talk a little bit more about just in general Fire Emblem stories and
locate their puppet masters and eliminate them.
A little bit more about stories and why this story is so much better than Engage's, and why the original Fire Emblem Warriors is still the worst story in the franchise's history, and why Engage is overhated when Fire Emblem Warriors is literally right there. That's besides the point of what I'm saying. Or is it? Yeah. Gamer. Pog. I don't even know anymore. YouTube. I am losing my mind. I'm going a little bit cuckoo in the head. Why am I sending so many units on the right side when I have so little on the left side? I have so little on the left side. So little.
Impressive.
I'll attack that golem with the dew.
Whatever.
The dew in the nuts. I'll start with that. Boom. That is everyone. Okay. Let's just get as many of these yeeters down for yeeting purposes as yeeting possible. Boom. Yeet 1. Yeet 2. Eat 3. Eat 4. No yeeting there. I think that's a... That is a yeet. Oh my god, he did over 200 damage. Bro. Lay off the steroids. Like... Lay off the steroids, Dimitri. You slaughtered him. Like, oh my gosh, that was bloody murder.
Don't let your guard down.
You have Blessed Lance, right? Can we get a crit? No crit. How sad.
Saw it coming. Your Highness.
I was worried about that. That's why you need a critical, you dick. It's just as simple as instead of having Ingrid attack, just having her Gambit. That's enough to make it so that Dedue lives. Because it'll attack Ingrid now, not Dedue. So, that's good.
Leave it to me.
I believe the objective is just to kill every boss. I'll just chuck Dimitri over there. He'll do a wonderful job of killing all the bosses. Except for the one that's not over there, that is.
At your service.
Obviously! No, let's do a fortify. Let's fortify a bunch of my folks. So they're strong and tough. Like Arden.
Let's
Fire
clean up.
Emblem. We love Arden Fire Emblem here at Alex Studios. Josh may not be here to agree with me, but we love Arden Fire Emblem. Seth doesn't know who Arden Fire Emblem is. Sadly.
What's the plan?
And I will fix that during this next story. I'll
Why not?
DM him a picture of Arden Fire Emblem so that he knows the beauty
I'm
of
your
Arden
girl.
Fire Emblem.
Don't let your guard down.
Because again, Arden Fire Emblem is awesome. And Dedue should be able to kill in one hit. Yay!
Great work.
The guy was a little strong, but he is now a little dead. Which is always good. I like dead enemies. I need to specify that I like dead enemies and not dead anything else for mostly legal reasons. Mostly legal reasons. Not entirely. Okay, did any of the bosses attack the no? But Dimitri can, like, yeet all of them.
One down. Target the remaining commanders.
Do they have ranged weapons? No, they don't. That is sad. But that was a lot of damage. He did 100 damage to that guy. Jeez Louises. I'm just killing everyone that has a pulse. Yeah, I would kind of like you to get the kill. Because you're my lowest leveled.
Stay
That was
vigilant.
almost no XP. That's what happens when the enemies are so much lower leveled. The golems are really the only remotely strong enemy. Dimitri is actually starting to get a little low. A little low.
Is my life to be
Oh
lost?
crap, he actually is getting low. Dimitri is down to 17 HP. That is wild.
Foolish.
Ding brain! Ding dong, ding dong! He almost cost me by not actually properly attacking. Boom. And this paralogue is done. 2 paralogs.
All is safe. Let's
Nice.
find Lady Rhea's treasure quickly. Here.
Thumbnail image
So
time.
this is Lady Rhea's treasure.
There we go. Cool. It was okay. This map was okay. Repeat paralogs, I'm not going to play on camera multiple times, by the way, YouTube. So while I will do that paralogue in the other 2 routes that it's available in, I will be doing it off camera.
I never thought a holy
Same for
tomb
all
would have a
repeat
trap such
paralogs.
as that. Had we not been prepared? Yet, if Lady Rhea laid that trap, then what kind of person is she? Perhaps you should go save Lady Rhea and ask her directly. Whatever the truth, still this treasure has been recovered. I do not know how much history is attached to this item, but it is an amazing artifact. It is possible this weapon once engraved its name in the history of the Church of Seros. This is your responsibility, imparted to you by Lady Rhea. You must decide how best to make use of it. I will be going now. I must prepare for our next battle.
Gamer! Pog! That shield actually seems pretty good. Anyways, no monastery YouTube, none of that jazz. All we got is, we're probably going to finish off all the supports this video. Yeah. Yeah. All of them. Yeah, that's my reaction too, Seth. All of them. Every last one of them. Probably. I can't guarantee that, technically, but probably. Oh, wow, there is a law. So, what's that about? When's that parallel? When? Chapter 20. Is it just that one? Yeah, it's just that one.
Looks like I've got them all. Nah, just wrapped up what I was doing. Need something, friend? Oh, you mean this? I use it to write down the names of everyone I've lost over the years. We lost a lot of lives back in the war. Some of them were only with me a little while. Some of them were family to me. Somewhere along the way, I figured I should record the names of those I've lost. The ones I failed to protect. There's nothing we can do for the dead. Not in this world. Not really, anyway. And it's not like we know what happens after. So writing their names down here, that's all just for me. For the one who's still around. After all, they deserve to be remembered. Even if they're not here to see it. We all shared the same dream. They lost their lives to build that dream. And as their leader, it's on me to remember them. However I can. Oh, you think so, do you? And here I thought I was just the heartless villain in your eyes. Well, anyway, make of my notebook what you will. It doesn't matter much to me. If you go before I do, I'll make sure to add you in here as well. You heard me. I mean, you're not exactly one of my people, per se. At this point, I do have to admit that I can count on you. I kinda get the sense that if I hang around you, that dream I've been grasping for will become all the more real. So, do me a favor and don't go dying on me, okay? Certainly aren't lacking in confidence, are
Make
you?
any promises.
Cat got your tongue.
Yuri.
Looks like you want to say something but don't know how. That again? You don't give up easy, do you? Alright, alright. I'll toss you a bone. My name's not actually my name. But it's the one I'm enrolled with here at the Academy. The one I belong to as the adoptee of House Row. Come to think of it, the last I heard someone use my real name was... a very long time ago. From my mom. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll tell you. Perhaps if you decide to pursue that dream alongside
I do
me,
not believe his name is ever
you'll find
actually
out.
said, but there are a decent amount of hints as to what it is, especially in Three Hopes. So I'm going to quickly check that, because I believe I might be able to tell you Yuri's actual name.
Your Highness, thank you for everything.
This is sudden. Why so formal? You are not about to tell me you intend to leave the army, are you?
Oh no, it's not that. I just had the chance to return to the capital on military business. It had really been a long time. Life's pretty hard there right now, but its old vitality seems to be returning bit by bit. If it wasn't for you, I'm sure things wouldn't be looking so promising. So...
Come now, no need to exaggerate. Do not forget that I abandoned them and fled once as well.
You had no choice. If you had remained in the capital, you would have been killed. If you keep thinking so dark and gloomy, you're gonna end up looking just like Father.
Annette, you probably do not realize, but over those 5 years, I took many, many lives. I slaughtered generals and officials alike with brutality you would scarcely think a human was capable of. And as I have intensified my fight with the Empire, how many people have fallen in the
Most
capital?
likely Yuri's proper
My hands
name,
are already
actual name
dripping
is
with blood.
Regulus. So,
I cannot be
yeah,
forgiven.
there you go.
You really are
Huh.
a lot more
Not
like
confirmed.
Father than I am. Before
But
Father
based
left
off of
us,
hints,
he
as
used
we
to
know
say
for a
so
fact
many
it starts
things.
with the
I don't
letters
want you to end up like
REG.
him. So
Uh,
I've been thinking.
He gives a
When this
lot
war
of
is
hints
over,
alluding
I was
that,
wondering
oh, we know
whether
for
I
a
could
fact
help
he was
you with
born
your
under
work.
Leo, is a star sign, which is
Of course,
considered
I
the
don't know how
lucky
much
star
you'll be
sign.
able
He
to
mentioned
support a
being
king.
born under a lucky
What do you
star
say?
sign. And the star Regulus, because his
If I leave
actual
you to
name
your
comes
own
from a
devices,
star,
you'll
is
forget
in the
how to laugh.
constellation of
You
Leo,
can't have that.
and he's a Leo,
You
so
won't be able to
all
do
those
what you
hints
have to do
combined,
with
there
such
you
a
go.
miserable look on your face. So, if you'll have me, I'd like to stay by your side. If you're sad or suffering, I'll just starve you until you muster a smile.
Starve me?
Hey, you weren't supposed to laugh at that part. I thought a lot about this.
Sorry, I could not help myself. Certainly with you around, I will not have any cause to frown. By all means, join me, Annette. And never lose that sweet smile of yours.
Yes, I promise. Oh, Didu! Are you praying to the goddess of Fodlan? That seems odd. Won't the Dusker gods be upset if they hear you praying to another land's deity?
The Fodlan goddess was recognized in Dusker, too. The deities of foreigners are seen as the protectors of their respective lands. It has been said that we would offer our prayers to her in times of war.
Huh. So the goddess is part of a pantheon. I guess that's one way to interpret it. Anyway, what are you praying for?
For peace to come even one day sooner.
That's a lovely prayer. I was just thinking about praying for that myself.
I see.
Hey, Didu, what are your plans for yourself once this war is finally over?
To serve His Highness for the rest of my days.
I thought you might say that.
And you?
That's a good question. I was thinking about traveling to Dusker.
To Dusker? There is nothing of interest left there.
Isn't it where you were born? And isn't it where your wonderful food and stories come from? I think those are reasons enough to visit at least once.
Mercedes. If you will allow it, I would like to accompany you. His Highness would surely grant me leave to go.
You really think so? Then I hope the war ends as soon as possible.
As do I.
We're going to have to shower the goddess with prayers. We'll pray that she watches over and protects us while we work to end this war. Then, when it's finally finished, we can travel.
That promises to be interesting. We should pray to the Dusker gods as well.
Yes, that's a brilliant idea. Which of the Dusker gods should we pray to?
For victory, we pray to the god of war, or just the god of war.
Come on, what were you going to say? Oh, I know. It's the god of travel, right?
Let us leave it at that.
I knew I was right. You taught me so much about your gods. So let's pray. For the end of the war, and for our safe travels to Dusker. I'm sorry. So sorry.
What is it, Annette?
I completely forgot that it's my turn for kitchen duty today. Huh? Did you do all the kitchen prep already?
Kitchen duty is mine today.
What? But, oh, did I get the day wrong?
Yes, yours is tomorrow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I really am something else.
These things happen. Is something funny?
Oh, no, I was just happy. So, you probably already know this, but my uncle is really strict. He wanted me to be perfect at cooking, studying, cleaning, washing, everything really. He said if I wasn't perfect, as a knight's daughter, I'd be devaluing my crest. Whenever I messed up, he looked so mad, and he'd sigh like he just lost his faith in humanity.
That is harsh.
Oh, I know he loved me and all. He was just kind of scary. But you've helped me out and been patient with me without getting mad. I'm just so happy. Thank you, Didu.
I have hardly done anything.
You know what? You remind me of my father.
Of Gilbert.
You look scary at first glance, but You're actually really kind.
Is that so?
Oh, right. Let me help you with something, if that's okay with you. What are you cooking today? Hopefully I can chip in.
It is a meat dish from Fargus.
I'm still a complete klutz, so I'm not gonna be in the way, am I?
Not at all. I was hoping that the food I made would bring a smile to your face.
Oh, wow. That's... Well then, I can't wait for dinner time.
Good.
Sorry if I'm typing a lot on YouTube, it's because I'm working on stuff right now. So, like, yeah.
Is this your dagger, Shamir?
I thought I lost it in battle. Thank you. I wonder if this dagger will ever fulfill its purpose.
Unexpectedly sentimental. I did not think you would be the type to let personal feelings affect you in battle.
I try to think of it as just work, but I'm still human. Was there anything else?
I was hoping we could chat.
That's not like you. Our only common ground is brevity. Now you want to chat? What's gotten into you?
Despite our superficial similarities, we are actually completely different. So, I am interested in learning more about you.
The feeling is mutual. Being born in Dusker, you're an outsider here in Fodlan. I've devoted myself to Fodlan, but really, I'm an outsider too. So there are some things that connect us.
You are diligent, as am I.
Even so, I am not like you, and never could be.
I could never be like you, either.
That's just how people are. Even people with deep romantic or familial connections will never be identical.
That is why we should try to understand each other.
At least you're easy to talk to. You could make a good partner for a mercenary like me.
And you could make a good partner for one as devoted to the kingdom as I.
That depends on how much your master would pay.
I would expect no less.
Enough chatting. We should prepare for battle.
Yes, we should talk again when we have time.
I'm always around.
Alright, there's actually a lot more supports than I thought. We may not get through all of them this video.
Do you need something? Let's hear it.
Oh, no, I don't need anything. I was just hoping to talk to you, Felix.
When I said you could be near me, I meant on the battlefield. You're pushing it a little too far. You better not start calling me Emil.
You know, I'm not just using you as a stand-in for my brother. I don't mean to upset you. But I've come to realize that you two don't have that much in common after all.
I don't understand. Why are you hanging around me if not to replace your brother?
It's not that I want to be near Emil, but I want to be near you.
What?
How embarrassing. It must sound like I'm coming on to you. Regardless, you've made it clear that you don't want me around.
No. It's not that.
Good. Then I'll continue to spend time at your side.
What a perplexing creature.
What's that? Did you say something? Never mind that. Why don't we go out for a nice cup of tea?
I can't think of a reason to refuse your invitation, so I suppose I have to accept.
Woo! We're actually done with like half of our people now for permanent.
Now the flowers are all taken care of. Huh? Felix? Why are you hiding there?
I'm not hiding.
No? Then what are you here for? You don't even have a real reason, do you?
No, I don't.
Then why?
Because of you.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
I want you to sing for me. I hear your voice when I'm asleep or in battle. It's like I'm your captive.
My captive? What are you saying? Oh my, I'm suddenly really flustered.
I can't help it. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget I said anything.
Felix, are you blushing?
Does Felix have a
I'm
crush?
not blushing.
Probably. People ship these two a lot.
Well, if you feel like that about it, I suppose I could sing for you sometimes. If you like that sort of thing.
Oh? I'd better go. Bye.
Hey, wait! You just got here. Do you want to hear me sing or not?
Yes, I do.
Well, what song do you want me to sing? Bears, swamp beasties, foxes, or dungeon?
I'd like to hear all of them, if you don't mind. Starting with the library song in full. Sing for me, please, Annette?
Well, okay. Just this once.
Oh, I'm curious what this support's gonna be.
Hey Ingrid, how are you? I mean, what are you? Are you, off to train again?
No, I'm headed to town to buy supplies. But I'll be training after that, naturally. Why?
Oh, I just thought you looked serious as ever. I guess that part of you hasn't changed.
Of course it hasn't. I am as I ever was.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess you're right.
You're being weird. Have you always been this weird and I just never noticed?
No, I'm pretty sure. I don't think so. By the by, have you, fallen for anybody recently?
Don't be ridiculous. What are you even bumbling on about?
Well, everyone's been talking about how you got really, pretty. Just, all of a sudden.
Oh, you must be referring
I
to
mean, you're
makeup.
not good at
It's not a
this.
big deal or anything, just experimenting. I'm still learning. Did I mess something up?
Huh? No, I think it looks good. You did surprisingly well. I mean, considering that it's you.
Very funny. But I must say, I'm a bit surprised. It's unlike you to stumble over yourself this much.
What? No, I'm not. I'm just, curious about why. All of a sudden.
Why what? Why I'm wearing makeup?
I'm still guessing it's for a guy. If I had to try and guess what sort of guy, I suppose I'd say... Felix? No way.
What?
I'm forgetting the royal line. Dimitri would be a way better catch.
Wow, way to make assumptions.
Is it one of the knights? If it's not them... Wait. Could it be me?
Don't make me hurt you.
No need for violence. It was just a joke. I mean... It's not a joke that you're beautiful, but I wasn't trying to hit on you or anything. Promise.
Beautiful, huh?
What time are we at in the video? Oh, we're not even in an hour and there's 3 more supports? There's 3 more supports and then we're done. Oh, sorry, 3 more people. There's 2 more supports and then we're done. We're done. I might try to get some of the Ash supports, but I don't give a crap.
Should we call it a day? Thank you. Yes,
So.
let's. Catherine,
Whoa.
if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you something.
Game froze temporarily.
Let me guess. You're going to ask why you're so bad at predicting my attacks.
When I expect an attack from above, you surprise me from below. When I expect a jab, I get a sweep. You seem to anticipate my anticipation.
It's probably because you're a straightforward, honest person. You're reading my movements and trying to calculate what I'll do next.
That has always seemed the most sound strategy when engaging in combat, yes.
Right. Well, I take that anticipation and turn it against you. I use my eyes and the tilt of my sword to mislead you. Catching your opponent off guard is the trick to staying alive in combat. You've got to keep yourself alive if you want to protect Lady Rhea, right?
Your dedication to Lady Rhea's safety is truly inspiring, Catherine.
You flatter me.
My dream is to become a knight and protect my king, no matter the cost. There is no greater purpose I can serve. Although your fealty is sworn to Lady Rhea, you are the ideal knight I aspire to be.
Admire me to your heart's content, but I'm...
Catherine, I'd be honored if you would make me your squire.
My what now? Oh, you're far too straight-laced to be my squire.
However you might judge me, I'm quite serious.
Wait, this is a C support and it's unlocking post time skip. I just realized
All right,
that.
then, why not?
What?
Let's start by teaching you how to flirt with handsome men.
Pardon me? That can't possibly be where you want to start.
Nah, I was just kidding. I wish I knew how to flirt with handsome men. Instead, let's teach you to lighten up.
Ah, understood.
Huh.
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
Wow. That may be it for supports forever, YouTube. Forever. Goodbye.